ادعمونا بلايك للفيديو واشتراك بالقناة، فهذا يدعمنا كثيرا.
A period and get to the end.
Maybe it's not so great, but when United, if they're sitting in and there's space, he's got to build Manchester United to get a degree of control, because control's what it's about. Even City didn't have.
Bearing in mind Mo Salah's fit again, getting a natural fullback there with a bit of pace is one of the Liverpool side, John, as you said. How are United going to cope with this midfield?
So, who will join? Coventry City, Manchester City and Mainoo. Back from Wan-Bissaka, it's neat, but it lacks the finish from Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, wow.
It's a foul, given by today's match referee John Brooks. Garnacho. Rashford tried to steer it, and Kelleher is busy for the first time. Hungarian Szoboszlai. He'll line one up, and it's catching practice for Onana. Garnacho. Teams, they've generally gone Liverpool's way, often quite heftily. Time on the field this season because of injuries to others. Szoboszlai. Depth on that, and that's a great
ball in the touchline, and then it just doesn't. Nothing dents this guy's confidence, and it's quite audacious.
Rashford on for Garnacho. Kelleher's save. Manchester United lead. Scott McTominay, whose goal's a strike in the tie of the quarter-finals.
Settle, and then how Garnacho's allowed to go back in here to this space. Everybody ball watching, 3 Liverpool players, nobody tracking him. That's awful, awful defending him.
And towards Højlund, it'll come for Dalot, and Garnacho, and making the block challenge was Robertson.
Yeah, great challenge.
There's Dalot, Robertson, Diaz, Robertson, Mainoo breaks through. With some depth on it too. And in fact it defeats everyone, last of all Lindelof on the far side. By Szoboszlai. And driven by a player who searched for a first. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Nunez. Defender is Lindelof. Here is Garnacho. And Højlund. And he slipped. Switching to Robertson. And Robertson into a dangerous area. And then it's hit second time around by Szoboszlai. But Wan-Bissaka out there for company. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz. Diaz going around the outside of Dalot, who stuck with him and gives away a corner.
Yeah, I talked about his pace, he's quick.
Now Rashford takes up the baton. And there's McTominay again.
The midfielder, that's what you want, coming onto it, and wow. All he's got to do is find one of the corners, but watch this, John.
Nunez pulling away in the centre. Diaz still. And Onana alert at the near post. Garnacho with Liverpool appealing for an offside. Garnacho's shot hit.
Kelleher.
Salah. It's Endo!
And sloppy from...
Understand. Salah. Struck Wan-Bissaka. Salah a second time. Marcus Rashford. Nunez giving chase, and Onana. So gallops on and finds Nunez, and it's McAllister. This time Liverpool are level. And
they were never going to lie down for long, Liverpool, as they kept probing, and this is just too easy. I'm sorry, the way he waltzes past 1 and 2 Liverpool players there. Marcus Rashford.
Szoboszlai waiting, accepting. Szoboszlai on for Salah. Rashford. Garnacho. Liverpool funneling back. Colombian running at Lindelof, finding Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Quansah
challenge in the end just makes Bruno Fernandes rush it a little bit. I think it was a strike at goal from Fernandes. Not sure that was the correct option.
Garnacho. Salah. Gomez. Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai. Paul. In for Darwin Nunez. Still quick. Salah. And the blast by Szoboszlai, who was blocked by Bruno Fernandes. There too, but it will be Alexis McAllister, and whilst the shape was nice, it didn't dip enough. McAllister. Darwin Nunez, and Nunez slipped his man and demands a save. As Robertson from a different angle. On by Nunez. Salah tries to place it.
Different positions, look at that, there's that ball I was talking about.
And it's Nunez through the middle. Gallows error. Nunez. Bruno Fernandes arrowing it towards Rashford. Salah. Tracking back is Mainoo. Harvey Elliott. Salah. Garnacho. Gakpo. Antony! It is 2-2. And Antony, at long last, enjoys a moment of personal glory.
Well, we wondered if he could make an impact, which he has, or Liverpool did a decent job of doubling up actually with Conor Bradley. I think it was Harvey Elliott. They got a good lucky deflection here, but that...
Bruno Fernandes. Antony! And now here against Liverpool. Gomez. Bradley. Gakpo. And the header well wide from McAllister. And this now. And that'll be pulled up for a Liverpool free kick. 120 minutes. Harry Maguire has stayed forward. This Rashford shows for it. Marcus Rashford. And now he looks across towards the assist. Rashford. Liverpool's turn. McTominay. Rashford. Level again. And this final takes another telling twist.
Wow, I think it was... I was going to say it was Nunez. Yeah, it was. Really, I thought it was him. So slack. Going in field playing. I mean...
It's well in Manchester United's favour. It's Jallow. And Jallow has won it. Jallow has stepped from the shadows, centre stage, and this most dramatic of quarter-finals is going the host's way at the very, very end.
Well,
Rashford! Liverpool's turn. McTominay. Rashford! Level again! And this final takes another telling twist.
wow, I think it was... I was going to say it was Nunez. Yeah, it was. Really, I thought it was him. So slack. Going in field playing. I mean...
It's well in Manchester United's favour. It's Jallow. And Jallow has won it! Jallow has stepped from the shadows, centre stage, and this most dramatic of quarter-finals is going the host's way at the very, very end.
الصاحب الجدع ماركة مسجلة ملوش مرتجع، ولو عاوز تعمل راجل وتمام حديد في اي مكان تعظيم سلام. طب يلا نروح يا نكشة، سيبك من اللي فات، يلا نروح. طب عجب يا دنيا العجب، فوق السحابة انواع.